Hey guys, it's Janae. I'm back with another video for you guys. It's been a while. I've been really busy with school, but I'm gonna start putting more content up. More non-K-pop related things will be coming soon. Also, more K-pop related things will be coming soon for you guys. But I really want to do a video on my experience at the BTS concert in Chicago. It was amazing. So when I got there was two lines. I was not really sure which line was for wristbands and which line was for merch. So I ended up being in merch for a while until I realized that there was a wristband line. So I got in line and it was wrapped around the Allstate Arena. It was long, but it wasn't too long. So I was okay about that. But eventually, I got my wristband, and then I found some friends. I met up with them, waited in line with them for the rest of the time, and then eventually it was time for sound check. So sound check was really beautiful. So we came in, they were like, no cameras allowed. So I was like, all right, whatever, that's fine. I just want to see their beautiful faces anyway. So when we got in there, first thing I noticed was Jimin. Honestly, that's all I really pay attention to. So basically, this whole story may just be Jimin cam related. I'll also put a few clips in here for you guys of the concert that I have. They're mainly Jimin, but anyways, there's some other people in there as well. But so Jimin and Jin wore green sweatshirts, and I thought it was the most adorable thing on earth. And they both wore sunglasses. They were so cute. But I mainly focused on Jimin, and he looked amazing. He looked so but anyways, so I believe they performed 3 songs. I think it was Dope, Babe Say, and Not Today, maybe. I don't really remember. But honestly, they all looked really nice. It was really amazing. They weren't going all out, of course, because it was just sound check. I don't think they really started dancing till they did Dope, but I'm okay with that. I was just glad to be in the same room as Jimin. Beautiful. As you can see, my hair is like pink now. Pink is my favorite color. And I was hoping that Jimin would be pink when he came to Chicago, so we can be like, you know, matching, like couple goals. But no, he wanted to dye his hair brown. But anyway, so back to after sound check, we went back in line, and then we waited for the concert to start. There was a few people dancing outside. There was not a flash mob, but there were a lot of people who were dancing to random K-pop songs. It was really cute. And there was people outside that were recording, I think, for BTS. I don't know if it was gonna be for a Bangtan Bomb or a V app or something they're gonna do. But there were a lot of videographers outside. And then I was just jumping around. You guys might see me in like almost every single video. I'm sitting back like, Jimin, I love you, Jimin. So hopefully Jimin would notice me, and I hope you guys notice me as well. I don't know, I'm really wild and extra like that. And then when it was time for the concert, it was kind of a hot mess how they had it, because even though we had wristbands, it seemed like it didn't matter. So a whole bunch of people were like running to get to the entrance, and I was just like, what's going on? I was like, they're running, so I should probably run. So I ended up running. A lot of people were mad because they were waiting there hours and hours on hand for the boys, but I mean, I feel bad for them, but at the same time, this is, you guys, it's people are gonna attack you for like BTS. So I kind of knew, even though I feel bad for those people that waited out hours and days on hand, but honestly, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I knew it was gonna be disorganized. But some people were there for like 2 minutes and probably got, you know, the best seat or area, and then there's some people that are there for like 10 days and only got like way in the back, you know, as far as the pit or whatever it's called. So I feel bad for them, but me, I got good seats, or not seats, but I got a good area. I tried to planned where we're like to be in the area where Jimin was staying the most, but I ended up not. I ended up being on the opposite side where Jimin was standing the most, so I felt really salty about it, but I got over it because he came over like a couple of times here and there. But as far as after we got in, we waited a bit. I sat down because I was tired. People were getting agitated with me because I was just sitting there in the stadium. But then the concert started. I believe the first song was Not Today. Not Today, how did that go? It was really nice to see that live because they basically popped off, like, especially for the I was like, pop off, y'all. So it was like the best thing ever, especially to see Jimin do it. It was beautiful. It was really large. It was like big scale. It was just really like, I can't English, but it was like really. And then the next song introduced themselves. Jimin's English is what I live for in life. Bless. It was great. And then let's see, I won't go through each song. I'll just go through things that stood out to me the most. Let's see. So Lie. Oh, actually no, I'll start with Begin. Jungkook, amazing. I didn't know there was choreo for Begin, and I loved it. He was like hitting the Chicago footwork. I was like, let's go, Jungkook. Love this, Jungkook. Lie. I've always wanted to see Lie live. It was amazing, honestly. It's just really amazing to just see Jimin do it. But me personally, as far as that performance, it wasn't one of my favorite performances of Lie because I've seen like basically every single Lie Jimin cam that I could find on YouTube previously, and there was many that he's done that I thought were better than the one he did in Chicago. But not saying it was terrible or anything, but it was just I know that he could do better. It's probably because he's tired, which I understand 100% because he's doing way too much. BTS in general are doing way too much, but it was beautiful just to actually witness a live by Jimin. So one of the solos that I actually really enjoyed was Mama from J-Hope. He just gave a real performance. He traveled throughout the entire stage. He used the stage all together. So the stage was like, there was this stage, and then there was this part, and then there was this part. He started probably at the front of the stage, and I think he made his way through the rest of the stage. Whereas the other solos, they just use like the main stage. So I really appreciated Mama for that. And then at the end of Mama, he did like an acapella part, and his voice, and like I felt passion, and like he was tearing up. It was really beautiful. But J-Hope is a true performer, and I appreciate him so much for that. It was a really good performance. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I liked Reflection from Rap Monster. Just because, I don't know, I just really liked that song. And then it was really cute how he was like, I wish I could love myself, and the crowd was like, we love you. I was like, oh, that's so cute. That was adorable. And let's see what else. Also, Cypher 4, they threw water. I was glad that water didn't reach me because it would have messed up my hair. Just kidding, but if Jimin would have thrown it, I would have been okay. Anyways, also, Cypher 4 was lit, loved it. Then I kind of wish they would have did Normal Dream in total, just so that Jimin could do the lift up the shirt part. But you know, that's okay. It was still good. I'm gonna go near the ending of the concert because that's where they start to interact with the crowd the most. All right, this is where stuff gets good. Okay, so I may not remember it because it's been like 2 weeks maybe, or 3, because I was supposed to record this a long time ago. But Before I do that, Boy Meets Evil was probably, honestly, I think it was my favorite performance of the night. Like, J-Hope did that. Like, he's just really good overall, and his dancing, just passion and energy, just everything about J-Hope is just, he did that. So there was this part in Run that I got a beautiful shot of Jimin. It's magical. Like, I couldn't even believe I was viewing this right in front of me, and literally it was just amazing, y'all. So I didn't really get much attention from Jimin until I would say near the end. Like when he did Spring Day, he looked over a couple times. So I appreciated that. You know, he went to our area and like did his little squat thing. I wanted him to squat over near me, be squatting near some other girl, and I was just like, what are you doing? I'm over here. But anyways, I don't know what song it was, but Rap Monster came over and I was like this, and Rap Monster waved at me, and then he hit Jimin. Jimin waved in my area. Hopefully, I don't know if it was at me, but I'm gonna say it was at me. So that was. I was like, you did that, Rap Monster. You got Jimin's attention for me. I appreciate that. And then I think it was actually near the end when they were just talking, saying, you know, goodbye to Chicago. Suga came over to my area and he was like, he pointed at me and he says, I think he said, I like your hair. He was like this or something. I like your hair. Or he was probably talking about my tiara because I wore this at the concert to get attention from Jimin mainly, but also to show that it was my birthday. Like that, after that, I was just like, me? You talking about me? And then I was kind of freaking out because I was like, yo, you ain't even my bias, Sugar. But I mean, like, if you down, like, hello, Sugar. But anyways, right before the concert, I went to Target, I think. Yeah, Target, because it was literally right next to the venue. So me and my friend, we went to Target, and I was like, how can I show that it's my birthday? And then they only had two things. There was like a birthday, like not a tiara, but like a birthday thing that just had like birthday and like little confetti things on it. And then there was this, and I bought this because it got a little pink on it because that's my aesthetic. Also, the happy birthday one, it was way too many in there, and I was just like, I'm only wearing this for a day. I don't need that. Whereas this, I would wear this like almost every day because, you know, princess, queen, tiara, slay. Anyways, that was I got sidetracked. I was really hoping Jimin would notice me more, but I'm okay with Sugar. Sugar's cute. I love Sugar. So literally, there's a part in Spring Day that I literally just was like. Because Jimin, he like looked in my direction with like such an intense like baby daddy look, and I was just like, Jimin, what are you it's like, boy, what are you doing? I started freaking out. I was literally screaming. I feel like I probably annoyed the people in my section because like every time Jimin came over, I was jumping up and down and I was like, Jimin, and I was just like hot mess. I had to hold back the words I wanted to say. I wanted to say, baby daddy, Papa, but you know, I didn't. So I was just like, Jimin. But that moment just had me like, I was like, boy, you better stop, because you're doing too much for me. But I love it. Let's see. There was also a moment where Suga came over. I think it was everything was during spring day, and I was just like doing this or something. I was like, and then he looked at me, and then he joined and did it too, and then I was like, but yeah, it was just a really cute moment. I don't think I got it on tape. I might have a little bit of it. However, if someone has a video of it and that was in my area, please send it to me if you can. But it was so cute. So I feel like Suga was feeling me. I'm just like, Suga, I'm here. What you doing? Like, I'm here. You ready? Let's go. As far as the rest of the members, I didn't really get much interaction. I really wasn't paying attention because I was really focused on Jimin. But I did notice that Suga came over the most. That's all I'm saying. I think Suga was down. He was. I'm Suga. I'm here. If you're out here and you're looking at this, Suga, I'm here. I mean, but I'm also here for Jimin too. So like, y'all, I'm here. Like, yeah, I just kind of felt like Jimin was playing hard to get. You know, he was coming in our direction like a little bit, you know, here and there, and like he would give like side eyes and be like, you know, and are like looking at us, but he wouldn't exactly be looking at us. He was mainly focusing on this side of the stage, over there. So I was like, you could come over here, but yeah. So I don't really have that many videos of the concert, because I decided to just enjoy it, and I mainly caught interactions more than performances, I think. But overall, the concert was amazing. It was a life-changing experience. Right after it, I've never had post-concert depression, but this time I actually did. And I've been to a lot of K-pop concerts, but this one, I really had it, and I knew it. Like, honestly, BTS is amazing. It's just like they just don't know. I don't even know if they know like how much of like an impact they play on my life and just millions of like fans over the globe, in their lives. It's just honestly amazing. And that concert was literally the best concert I've ever been to. And I really would love for them to come back soon. Honestly, I was low-key trying to plan to go to Anaheim right after because I wanted to see the concert again. But I don't know. I don't got money for all that. But anyways, I was also thinking about I should just go to Korea and just plan a trip to see them perform in Korea. But it was just, honestly, it was amazing. I wish I could see it again. I want to relive the concert. It was great. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for other upcoming videos. Love you guys. Bye.